Hi everybody, it's me, Nancy, with Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. How you doing today? I'm going to, I'm working on this blanket, Glorious Granny from Fiber Spider. He actually used this same yarn. It's the ice cream. It's called ice cream. And I'm using the lemon swirl. I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I bought 6 of them. And I already put 3 into it, and it's still not even 30 inches square, so I'd call it a yarn eater. I mean, it looks super pretty, and it's for my grandson who isn't due till June. I already have a grandson. I'm getting another grandson. So what I'm doing is I'm going to wind up the ball because I had trouble with the second skein getting knots and stuff, and I don't feel it. So I wound up the third skein. And I felt like that was good, you know, like that was much easier to deal with. I didn't want to deal, and I pulled it from the center. It kind of makes a center pull. So I got this yarn winder. I'll show it to you in a second. I'll move the camera a little. I got the yarn winder I got a gift card from my kids for Mother's Day, I think it was. So I bought this with it. I looked for a good deal. I try to get one that holds as much yarn as possible. So that's where we are so far. I mean, I want it to last. I don't want it to be so small that they don't really like using blankets in the beginning. So they're afraid the baby's going to get suffocated. So they use these sleeping bag things. So I'm going to try to make it bigger. I may just keep going until I use all of the 6 skeins. So it's going to take a while. I'm already into this for like a couple of weeks. Anyway, so here. I don't have a Swift because I never had one of those hanks of yarn. So far I haven't. And I have a little box on the floor, like it's just a box. But you could use like a little tote, like one of those cubes. I have a lot of those. Whoop, somehow it got tangled already. I don't know what I did something wrong. I'm going to wind it up while I talk to you. Oh yeah, there's some things I forgot to mention. I recently started a group, a Nancy's Hooked on Crochet group, where you could all come and like post things of the things you make that I could see. We could get to know each other better. I recently did a live. I had a few of my yarny friends come up on the stream. Whoop, it just fell off. I haven't used it for a while. Would you believe that? Let's see. I don't know what I did. I'm going to have to pull it all off. I've used this a bunch of times. You believe it, on camera the thing would fall apart on me? I mean, I don't really use it all that much. Hope it didn't really break. Okay, it wasn't snapped in or something. I just snapped it back in. Here we go again. So I was saying that I recently, I didn't really know if I wanted a group because I figured, well, what's the odds of me getting a really busy group, you know? So I figured, you know, most of the people that would join my group actually crochet, and maybe they want to show the things that they make, and everybody's doing it. And, you know, the rules, they kind of help. I was worried about the rules and stuff like that. I gotta, like, unwind this. I'm doing it from the outside because that's what happens. When you go from the inside, sometimes you end up with a whole load of knots, you know. One second. So, anyway, I just want to make it easier while I'm working on it, you know. So, what else? What's everybody doing? Everybody gonna have you done all your Christmas shopping? We don't do a lot of shopping. Usually we just send, we have 2 kids. I don't know what I did to this. And here, it fell out. We have 2 sons that live up in New York, where we're from. And I have one son that lives here that has the little boy, him and his wife. And they're expecting another little boy, like I was saying, for the blanket. And we usually see them on Christmas and the last few years we've been going to their house. Usually, like, her parents come there, we go there. So we all see each other all the time, so we're not concerned about, you know. I mean, we're always taking turns watching the baby, so we're all around each other. So it's like, I'm not really hibernating like with this COVID thing, although, you know, I wear my mask when I go out. This thing already tangled, believe this? I wear my mask whenever I go out, and I don't wear it when I'm home, and I don't wear it when I'm driving because you'll have an accident, you know? And, I don't know, just wash your hands often and just hope for the best that you're not going to get sick, you know? I know several people that have died, and I know people that have gotten sick. So anyway, I did work on this a little bit, and I did a bunch of hats recently. What are you making? So if you're interested, I'm going to post the link below for my group. I have one friend that joined. I really forgot to mention it in the last couple of videos. I just set it up. Uh-oh, something stuck. Yeah, I'm having bad luck today with this thing. Of course, because I'm on the video, and I don't really want to redo this video. So now I had to undo this somehow. Oh, I think I could figure it out. One sec. Oh, there we go again. I gotta, like, it's taking forever because I'm not working from the middle. I'm trying to avoid the knots, you know what I mean? I mean, I only would ball something. I see a knot already. I would only ball something up, like, if I'm going to use it right then. Like, I don't, or when I'm finished with a project, and then there's like a third of a skein left, I like to ball that up. So I have some, and then I put a bobby pin on the outside to keep it in place. So, oh, I can't believe this. Got it. It's got a knot. Yeah. Got more yarn over here. You probably don't usually see it. And a painting my sister did. Oh. Anyway, trying. It still has a knot. Anyway, I don't want to bore you too much with my, it looks like a slip knot on here. And I have to undo this somehow. Here. No, it's got a whole ball over here. Not I thought I could pull on it. It's, whatever. I'll cut it out when I get to that spot. And then, like, sew it in. Anyway. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm probably going to go out and do babysit today. Trying to get this back in here. Jinxed or something out. This isn't working. I want to just start over. Maybe the other one. Anyway, that's the story. Just don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out how to get this back in this thing without putting it through the usual way. I'm struggling. I couldn't believe there was a knot already. So, do you wind up your yarn into balls or what? Or do you do it by hand? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's sort of going the wrong way. Anyway, this isn't saving me a lot of time. It's not saving me a lot of time. Oh, I finally figured it out. Like I said, I don't use it that much. So, hopefully I'll get it rolling. I don't think I'm going to do the whole skein with you. You should see what's going on in that box. It's a mess. It's not my day. Anyway, I'm going to pause it. I'll pause it and see what happens. Hi, it's me again. Well, I think I got it untangled. Here, look what I did. I took the skein and I put it on top of this paper towel thing, and I'm working from the outside. So maybe it won't jam up again. It wasn't, it wasn't rolling. Whoop, already getting a little trouble. Holding it up like that. Anyway, so I'm going to just roll this up. I'm not going to start. I did a little crocheting this morning. Sometimes I wake up really early and I have a little time to work on a project or something. Eventually I'm going to go out. So, oh, it's jamming. It was going really smooth and I figured I'd come back on. Well, that's the story. So here I had my shoes in there for a while. I moved them to the other room. I put a bunch of yarn in there. Some of them are partial skeins, some of them are full skeins. I have to get my act together and get more organized now that I have more yarn, more scrap yarn. Hey, behave yourself. See how long this takes. Doesn't really take long if you don't have tangles. You know? Getting jammed. I don't want to make it too long a video. We're going to get it finished. So, anyway, so that's what I'm working on. I had started another Glorious Granny in a different yarn. I just decided I'm not totally enjoying that stitch, you know. I need to be able to twirl it maybe. Yeah, this isn't working. It's starting to get smaller actually. You must think I'm crazy. I'm going to pull it off of here. You know. It's like I'm going to battle with it now rather than battle with it while it's attached to the project, you know. All right, it's kind of rolling along nicely now. Don't we love our little crochet toys? So anyway, I do have an SD. I have a few things up there. I just put some stitch markers. And I probably have some projects that I finished that I could add to that. Also, looks like there's the center somehow tangled. See, that's what happens when you're using it. Now I got it. The struggle is real, and if you're a crocheter, you know this. Trying to separate that piece. Yeah, it came from the middle. Oh, it got stuck again. See? Well, I'm going to pause this again. Maybe I'll come back to you when I'm finished, so you don't have to watch this whole silly thing. Okay, I think I'm at the very end. Hopefully it won't give me any more knots. But, you know, what do you like to do? For a long time, I didn't have a ball winder. And I just decided, like, you know, this will come in handy sometimes. Oop, it ended. Now I need my bobby pin. I think I put it somewhere. So I'll, like, take a bobby pin and then I'll pin it to the outside here. See? And then I'm going to pull it off. Hold on a second. You know, I get them at Dollar Tree. I don't need bobby pins in my hair. And I'm just going to put it on here. Not too deep, because I'll take it off near the end when I'm near the end. Right. And then when I'm ready to crochet later today, maybe, I'm going to pull it off. See, there's a string where you secure it at the top. There's my center pull. So it's ready to go. Okay, I hope you didn't mind hanging out with me while I wound up the ball, my next skein of yarn for this project. Now it's a cake, so it's not a ball, it's a cake. All right, well, I hope you come join the group, and I hope to see some of your finished projects or current projects. If I know I'm in a lot of groups too, and I share in several groups on and off. Okay, so you have a great day. See you soon.